Our next guest is a viral content creator with a modern-day advice column. Her name is Alexandra Hayes Robinson. She answers people's questions on her TikTok account, and it's called Hello, Hayes. I love that. It's got more than 250,000 followers and over 7 million likes. In a recent video, she tackled a question from someone struggling in her relationship.
Hello, Hayes. Is it valid that I want my boyfriend to have better boundaries with his after-work commitments? Nearly every week he has dinner or drinks that start at like 6, but then he won't tell me when he's coming home or if he's going somewhere else, and he often doesn't get back till after midnight. I trust him and I know he's not doing anything to jeopardize our relationship, but on the other hand, I feel like he could do better at setting his own boundaries around this topic. Am I crazy for feeling this way? I got it. You're not crazy, but he is doing something to jeopardize your relationship. You said you trust him in the same breath as you said that line, meaning you trust that he isn't doing something bad. But, my love, trust isn't just about them not cheating. Trust is about believing they'll be gentle with your heart.
Being gentle with your heart. I love that.
I
love that line. Believe me, as someone who's been with a cheater, pumpkin eater, who was not gentle with my heart, I appreciate that. Last month, she expanded her, I'm not bitter, she expanded her advice column with a podcast. It's called Hello, Hayes. Alexandra Hayes Robinson joins us now. Hello, Alex.
Morning.
We're so glad to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
So briefly tell us how this started. Are you just sitting at home one day?
Well,
somebody asked you a question. What happened?
It's a great question. First of all, I'm a writer, and I think it even took me a long time to be able to say that. I am a writer, but I've always wanted to be a published author. And about a year ago, I decided that I was going to stop just wishing that someone would pluck me out and make me a writer, and I was going to start taking action to make that happen. So I figured if I want to be a best-selling author one day, it would be helpful to start building an audience of people to share my work with and who hopefully would find value in my work. And as one does, I downloaded TikTok and started making videos on the same themes of things that I was writing about. And
so were you just talking about your own life? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
People started asking you questions?
Exactly. The first video to ever really resonate with people was about when I was ready to move in with my boyfriend of 3 years, and he was not yet ready to move in with me. We've now been married for 3 years.
That's worked out, yeah.
But that's a story where I think a lot of people on social media would say red flag, dump him, break up with him. But I showed another perspective, how different people move at different rates. And I'm so glad that I didn't just dump him.
Yeah. People that follow you say you are compassionate, you're kind, and you're a truth teller. You also have a very unique. You seem to be talking very fast to me. At one point, I thought, is the thing on? And I'm not knocking it. I'm just wondering.
They increased the speed of the video.
Yeah, no, I did wonder that. Do you do that on purpose or no?
That's just my natural speed, especially when I'm excited about something.
Yes.
The speed thing is funny. Some people will tell me I speak at the perfect pace for their brain. Others will intentionally slow it down. Yeah. I'm figuring it out as I go.
Yeah.
Well, it's working.
Yeah,
it's working.
And as we can tell, you're excited to be here, so thank you for that. You say that sometimes the best advice is hard to hear. And you might want to tell somebody something, and you know it's going to be difficult for them to digest. Do you ever have a problem with that? And how do you tackle that?
Tough love is so important. I think that in any piece of advice I give, whether it's with a person that I know in real life or with one of the hazelnuts, which is the name for our community.
I love hazelnuts. That's nice.
It's a great name, right?
Yeah,
it's a great name.
I try to first find something to validate. Even if the thing that someone's doing shouldn't be validated, feelings should always be validated. And I think that validating someone's feelings, because people often ask me, is it okay that I feel this way, Hayes? And the answer is always yes. But maybe we shouldn't do something about those feelings. And I think that validating someone for how they feel, making them feel safe, that's the infrastructure for which people can hear tough love.
All right.
Foundation.
So you brought along a few questions submitted to Hello Hayes, and we want to answer them right here on national television. So here's one. Hello, Hayes.
Bring it.
Yeah. Hello, Hayes. I have a friend who I once thought of as a bestie, but now I've decided that I no longer want in my life. Over the past 3 years, she's ignored me without explaining why, talked badly about me to our other friends, and made comments to me that bring me down or undermine me as a person. We're supposed to go to a concert together in a few weeks. I have both concert tickets in my possession, but she paid me for one. I'd really like to still use them, just not with her. How do I ask her if I can buy her ticket back?
So, I think that, I'm so excited to hear what you guys think about this, by the way. I think that hurt, when you're going to break up with a friend, hurt is an inevitable outcome.
Yeah.
Right.
However, if you're the one doing the breaking up, you're the one making this hard but important choice, I think that we can be sensitive and discerning with how we inflict the hurt. So if it were me, I would probably have this tough conversation, hey, this friendship is no longer, I don't know if I'd say it exactly like this, you're
Right.
getting me live, but the friendship isn't working for me anymore.
Yeah.
I know we have this concert coming up. I'm happy to either give you the tickets and pay you,
Yeah.
get my money back for my
Right.
ticket or
Yeah.
vice versa. I wouldn't just say, I'm breaking up with you, now give me
Yeah,
There's,
ticket
there's a
back.
way to do it. What qualifies you to give advice? Is it because as a kid you were always very wise beyond your years, or you just operating on your life experiences? Because I
both
love
of those
this job.
things. Both of those things. And I think that I am a really good listener.
Yeah.
And I think that listening is the most important skill in giving good advice.
Alexandra Hayes Robinson, thank you so much for joining
I
us.
think we're
Thank you.
hazelnuts.
We are hazelnuts.
Hazelnuts now.
Hazelnuts.
Welcome.
So are you.